This is my prediction video for the Pacquiao versus Marquez 3 fight. Now, the first time these two guys fought, it was a draw. The second time they fought, Manny Pacquiao won by split decision, but it was a very close fight. But in this fight, it's going to be with Manny Pacquiao winning very decisively. Should be pretty easy to see him winning this fight because things have changed. Pacquiao is in his peak right now. Marquez is kind of on a downslope right now. Yeah, he's still winning fights and stuff, but look at how Marquez did against Michael Katsidis. Now, yeah, Marquez beat the crap out of Katsidis, but Katsidis got in some good shots, and he knocked down Marquez. Now, if a fighter like Michael Katsidis will knock down Marquez, then that's not a good sign at all, because to tell you the truth, Marquez should have never got knocked down in the first place. So that shows me that his reflexes is not what they used to be. But then again, Marquez has been knocked down a whole bunch of times in his career. But to get knocked down by a fighter like Michael Katsidis, that doesn't look too good to me. And then when Marquez gets in there with Pacquiao, I think Pacquiao is going to damn near kill him. Now, the way I see this fight going, I think now Pacquiao is older now, and he's smarter than he was when he fought Marquez. Pacquiao was very reckless, especially in that first fight. He was just wild. He was just jumping forward, leaving himself wide open. But now he's older. Now he's matured, and his fighting style has changed quite a bit over the years. So basically, I see Pacquiao taking his time, picking his shots. And then just, as each round goes on, he turns it up a bit and starts throwing more and more punches. If you notice, in the last 4 or 5 of his fights, he usually starts off, just kind of regular, kind of cautious the first round. And then from the second round on, that's when he really starts to go to work. And I basically see him doing the same thing here. He'll just fill out Marquez in the first round, and then I think from the second round on, that's when the beating's going to begin. And I could see Marquez getting knocked down several times in this fight. I could see him getting knocked down 3 or 4 times throughout the fight, and I got a feeling that the referee is going to have to jump in and stop this fight. That's what I think. Now, yeah, Marquez is a good counterpuncher, and Pacquiao has struggled with Marquez before because of his counter-punching style, but Pacquiao is fighting as a welterweight, and Pacquiao performs way better at welterweight than Marquez did during that one fight where he had went up to welterweight to fight Mayweather. Because Marquez is going to lose speed, and that's going to hurt him against Pacquiao. See, Marquez is going to be slower than he usually is, so he's going to have a hard time getting out of the way of Pacquiao's punches. And we already know Pacquiao has power, so like I said, I see Marquez getting knocked down at least 2 to 3 times, maybe even 4 times during this fight. And then I just see the referee just stopping it because, like I said, Marquez, his reflexes don't seem to be what they used to be. He gets hit with a lot of punches. And I don't know, I think he's got a pretty good chin because, yeah, you can knock him down, he'll get right back up. But I just don't see Marquez making it the full 12 rounds in this fight. Tell you the truth, I really didn't even want to see this fight. I mean, well, it'll be a better fight than the Shane Mosley fight was. I'll put it to you that way. Because at least Marquez will come to fight. So it'll be an entertaining fight, but I see it being a one-sided fight, and with Pacquiao winning easily, and we all want to see him fight Mayweather, and I can see that fight happening in May next year if Mayweather and Pacquiao finally come to an agreement on the testing and all that other stuff. So like I said, I see Manny Pacquiao winning by TKO in probably the 8th round. I don't see this fight going past 8 rounds. Yeah, Marquez is getting older now. His reflexes ain't what they used to be. And he might as well retire after 1 or 2 more fights, because I don't really see what else Marquez has to prove. I mean, he's proven that he's one of the best Mexican fighters out there. And he was like one of the best, lightweights out there. So, him going up to welterweight, that's not a good idea, but Marquez wants to fight Pacquiao, so he's getting what he wants. And I think Pacquiao is just going to give Marquez a beating. So tell me what you guys think. Who do you think is going to win the fight? And leave your comments, and I'll see you guys later.